Hello and welcome to another Gaming with Killatia. Today we take a look at House of the Dead 4 for the PlayStation Network.
Kate, this is it.
Originally released in the arcades back in 2005, House of the Dead 4 was later ported to the PlayStation Network on April 17, 2012. It must be said though that I can only recommend picking up this game if you're one of the few PlayStation 3 owners that happens to own the PlayStation Move. Even then, it's kinda hard to recommend House of the Dead 4.
It can't be.
For instance, there is only two gameplay modes available in House of the Dead 4, Free Play and Ranked. While you can customize your gaming experience in Free Play mode, in Ranked you're only limited to 1 credit and 3 lives. Now granted, it's the only way to get on the leaderboards, but it's honestly not worth it in my opinion. As for the gameplay itself, it's your typical on-rails arcade shooter. Just point and shoot the zombies for massive amounts of points. There are some quick time events sprinkled around to spice up the gameplay a little bit, but not too much. Even though the game plays well, there is some things about the gameplay that did bother me a bit. For example, I did not notice any other kinds of weaponry throughout the game. Maybe I didn't try hard enough to find them, but throughout my playthrough of the game, I was stuck with the default combination of machine guns and grenades. My second complaint about the gameplay is the boss battles. It seems as though that no matter what you do, you always seem to take a hit from the bosses no matter what. I'm not sure if it's something I'm doing wrong, but it does frustrate me that no matter how hard I try to hit their weak spot, they always manage to get a free hit off of me. Graphically, House of the Dead 4 is a good looking game. However, because it was a straight up arcade port, it doesn't take advantage of the PlayStation 3's hardware. Despite this, there is some good details on the zombies and the environment throughout the game. As for the sounds, I could live without the voice acting, but the music and sound effects are pretty decent. Like I said earlier in the video, it's kinda hard to recommend House of the Dead 4 for PlayStation 3 owners, as for about $10 more, you can get House of the Dead Overkill Extended Cut, which has a lot more gameplay variety, a lot more weapon power-ups, and overall a much better experience than what Sega had provided through PSN. Unless you are a hardcore House of the Dead fan, or the price drops to about $5 in the near future, I honestly cannot recommend paying $10 to pick up House of the Dead 4. Overall, I give this game a D. This is Killatia signing off and hope to see you next time.